Hi, I'm Shmelane and welcome back to another 3x4 Christmas card for today as I get ready for my December adventure with my Christmas journal. Today I'm using a 3x4 card cut from the Keller pattern paper, but this is the B-side with the cream, white, and black. And I've stamped a circle from the stamp set in brown chalk ink onto some watercolor paper. And if I really wanted to do this precisely, I should probably use my circle die, but I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to cut it by hand instead of getting out my dies. So let's hope that I don't completely mess it up. If I do, then there'll be take two where I stamp it again and I cut it out with the die. I've just done one little jagged bit there, but hopefully I can tidy that up. And I'm going to add some brown ink around the edge of this just to finish it off. And I'm going to do today's little stack design on top of that white line that separates the two blocks of color on the pattern paper. Okay. So some brown ink to the edge of this. And then right in the middle of the card so that that is centered on that white line. Then I've cut a vellum snowflake with my large Martha Stewart snowflake punch. That's going to go in the middle of the circle, just with the adhesive in the middle because that's where I'm going to cover it up. And then this is the Martha Stewart heart punch, and I've cut it from just a scrap of red paper. It does happen to be Christmas paper. It's Studio Calico paper from last year, I think, perhaps the year before, that just says joy over and over again. And I think I'll add my dimension underneath the heart, so I'll just pop that with some little foam squares. And that will cover up the center of the snowflake, so it doesn't matter that the adhesive shows if I look really carefully. And I have some enamel dots, little gold ones that were in my collection in my stash, and I want to place those along this black line where it meets the white. I'll go ahead and do brown edging on the outside of the card itself. And then I think some stamping just above. I think I'll use the joy just on its own. There's Christmas and joy in the same font and same size so that you can use them together or separate. So joy inked up with my favorite brown chalk ink. And just center that up there at the top. And again, if you want a more crisp impression of that stamp, don't use chalk ink. Use a dye or a pigment ink that's going to give you that full color, but I really like the distressed look of the chalk ink and it stamps really easily for me. And I'm just going to add some stitching to finish this one off at this bottom edge. Here's my messy stitching at the bottom, which I have on a few different cards, and this time instead of leaving the threads on the top, I'm going to pull them through. So just going to pull them through to the other side and add a bit of tape to keep it all secure so it doesn't come loose. There's one thread through, if I can pull the other one, there. And just grab a little bit of tape to keep that secure on the back. And there is my card finished for today. I'll be back again tomorrow with a new card, so I hope you will stop by and see tomorrow's 3x4 card of the day. Thanks for watching.